it is indeed a magical place, and I don't need to tell you because you're all here. You know it is. But let me talk a little bit about my campaign. This was not my lifelong dream of running for Congress. I thought that I was going to be able to leave my farm last year after my hip replacement and move to town and just hear music and walk to the store and just kind of have this gentle life. But somebody said that nobody wanted to run, and would I run? And it was hard because even though it was made clear to me that it was kind of a token thing, you know, we just need somebody, it still was difficult to decide it, you know, so I finally decided, okay, I'm all in, I can do this. Because I have my life of service, you know, I always ask myself, if not me, then who? And I asked myself that again, and so I said yes. And once I started doing it, I became totally wound up in doing it. Since March, I have been all over the 9th District, and for those of you who don't know, the 9th District is larger than the state of Virginia. The state of New Jersey. It's about somewhere around 30% of the state is in one congressional district, and there are 10 more that take up the rest of it. And it is an area that is sparsely populated. 51% of the district is on Medicaid, so that tells you that it's a poor district. And it ranges from Martinsville on the east to the Kentucky state line, to the Tennessee state line, to the North Carolina state line, and the West Virginia state line. There are people there who are coal miners and are in great distress following the collapse of coal. There are people there who have lived in the hollers their entire lives and are seeking a way out. And then there are people that are hoping that people won't leave because they love it so much, as do I. I love this district. I love the people. I love the terrain. I love the spirit, the sense of resilience and fortitude that the people of the 9th District have. And I know that there are huge problems in the 9th District. So my campaign is about getting to all these people, having face-to-face conversations with them, and convincing them to trust me and to vote for me, even though they've been voting for the Republicans since 2010. Now, Morgan Griffith came into power aided by millions and millions of dollars from the Koch brothers, and he has repaid their interest time and time again. He really has very little interest in us. As he told a doctor in Martinsville recently who was talking about the lack of maternity care in our district, as he said to her, I don't think there's anything we can do about it, but if you figure out something, give me a call. He actually said that. It's in the Martinsville Press. So that's his attitude toward us, that we really, there's nothing to be done. He does not think it is his job to make our lives better. He does not think it is his job to intervene. Now, I'm sure many of you remember Rick Boucher. Here's my idea of the perfect congressman. He went to Congress and he decided that his job was to make life better for everybody in the 9th. He was everywhere. He was putting in water projects. He was putting in playgrounds. He was putting in parks and helping people build co-ops to sell their sheep. And he was everywhere constantly. People would call him and say, I have a problem. And he would say, what can I do about it? And if he didn't know what to do, he would consult and listen until he figured out a way forward. And that's